guys, how you doing? This is Manga, etc. and I'm here today to bring the review for One Piece manga chapter 888. So we start things off where we find out that Luffy has gone back to Dogtooth, and yes, this can be seen as a dumb move on Luffy's from for Luffy, simply because from what we've seen so far he cannot match up to Dogtooth. But I think I understand why he's doing it, and this goes back to the last time we saw Luffy where he was talking about trying to get to the same level of observation haki as Dogtooth. So I think he's gone back there simply to force himself to get stronger. And so yeah, we had that to start the chapter off. So after that, the rest of the chapter was focused on Nami and company. And the first thing I just want to mention about this bit is the whole thing with the cannonballs. And now that the whole thing with the cannibals, and we find out that they're dumb and they're just easy to fool, and then we get the explanation for that, and what we are told is that it's simply because Big Mom is not in her right frame of mind. She's not in control right now, and that's the reason why they're given for this whole dumb, not just cannonballs. I guess it would be everything that has a piece of Big Mom's soul in it right now. And for me, this is just another, because I mentioned it previously, that Oda has written himself into a corner within this arc, and this is just another one of those things because right now, realistically, especially when they have people coming from the front of the Straw Hats and the back of the Straw Hats should really easily be captured at this present moment in time, especially when you've got Big Mom behind them. So the second thing I want to mention is that during the chapter it was mentioned that Big Mom is getting thinner, and this threw me off guard straight away. And I was thinking, why mention that? I'm personally a person who believes that everything that Oda says is important. So what I think this whole getting thinner thing is going to lead to is to a stronger Big Mom. She drops the weight, so therefore she can move faster, possibly be stronger as well. So the last thing I want to talk about is the whole Were Mink transformation, which is called Su Long, which translate to Red Lion, I do believe it was. So it's not a were mink, it's essentially all minks have a lion form, I'm guessing. But in regards to Carrot's run, I really did like the design. I can't wait to see that in color. It seems fairly impressive as well. It has she can fly somewhat. She does swoop down and then glide across, so it wasn't just straight speed blitz. So I do believe she can fly, maybe skywalk, something along them lines. And yeah, she quickly and easily furtherized some of Big Mom's pirates, the ones that were ahead of her, and she broke the helm of of their ship so they can no longer steer it. And that's everything to happen within the chapter. So yeah, it was a good chapter. Standard chapter, I'm going to say. So I'll give it a 3-star rating and call it a review. Like always, guys, I'm asking for your thoughts and opinions. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. And most importantly, take care. Have a nice day.